Well, welcome into the sewing room. I've got a present. This was sent to me to do a review of it. So let's see what we got, because I'm really not sure. See what we've got here. It's from Handwork, it says. There's three embroidery hoops. Let's see what we've got going on here. Get this back here out of our way. 3 embroidery hoops and 3 looks like little little kits to make. I think he's cute. Let's start with him. I think he's cute. He's doing some bubble gum in there. Okay, and here's some more things in our bag. This must be our needle threader thing and our embroidery tool. Let's see what kind of instructions they come with. I don't know, I've never seen anything like this before. Alright, let's see. Comes with this. The Son of Man is the name of this one. And it says, you poke embroidery. The embroidery thread should be smooth and the beginning and end of the thread should be cut off in time. That means later, after you've done it all. And it says if you can't see some of the details, which there he is, we can see all that really well, can't we? I can. It says if you can't, to put it up against a light and trace it. This is just like that cross stitch fabric, you all, that Aida cloth. I guess that's how you pronounce it. I used to cross stitch all the time. That's what this is, and it's printed on there. Very, very nice. Okay. Okay, let's see what it says over here. Not the thread. Okay, I guess these are threads. They're really big and fat. They're not really what I typically think of as embroidery cloth or embroidery thread. This is more of a yarn. Just a little bit of red, some white, some green. The beige is for his face and neck. The brown. Oh, this is it got numbers on it? No. Guess you just kind of have to guess. I don't see a dark green. Maybe that's the... Here's some black. Some gray. It's a little hard to tell. This is what we have to go with. Can y'all see that? Oh, maybe I need to do that. Now maybe y'all can see that a little bit better. And it's got numbers, but it's kind of hard to tell. Some of the colors are very close. So it's a little bit difficult to tell. It says do not wash before embroidery to avoid washing off the background pattern. Alright, so let's put this in our hoop. I guess that's our first order of business. These are nice hoops. They like go all the way in, all the way around, not just at the top or the bottom. Okay, let's get it all lined up here. Turn y'all down so you can watch me do this. Just line it up good all the way around through there like that. Kind of like that. My daughter likes to do things like this. Maybe I'll give her one of them and see what she thinks of it. You know, hand embroidery is coming back in style, you all. It really is. Alright, we've got that done. Okay, now then, let's see what we've got to do next. There's a poking needle and a leader, it says. Use the wire feeder to pass through the needle tube from the hole to the needle tip. Okay, let's get it out of its package and see what we got. This is a little plastic needle. I don't know what that's for, but I guess we'll find out. Okay. And here's this little wire. If I can get it out of there. Okay. And it's showing you take this and you go up through, I guess you go through the needle, eye of the needle like that, all the way through like this till it comes out down here. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. Hope you can. Can y'all see that? It's down here and it's got a hole. It's got a loop right here. There's a loop right here. A nice little loop, or big loop. Okay, see that loop? My finger's through it. Okay, now then, I guess we just pick us a color. And I'm going to start with that green in the middle. And then you put the embroidery thread, which this, like I said, is more of a yarn. Through that like that. And you pull the wire feeder, you pull it all the way up, and then you pull it right like that. Did y'all see me do that? I'm going to lay that right back there to the back so it doesn't get lost. And then, okay, we need to leave us a little bit of a tail, it says. Okay. And you know, it didn't really give us, do you work on the front side or do you work on the back side? That thing doesn't move. So I'm trying to decipher these directions right here. Can y'all see that? Right here. This is all the directions we get, and I guess you leave that, it just loops down there at the bottom. I'm really not sure. But you just start poking this. So I'm assuming you pull that to the back. And then you just, y'all, I'm really not sure what I'm doing here. You just start going around. I don't like the way that looks. Let's take another go at this. It says, when poking embroidery, the embroidery thread should be smooth and the beginning and end of the thread should be cut off in time. So I assume you cut that off later. If you can't see some of the details clearly, gently trace the cloth against a bright light with a water-soluble pen, which we don't need to do that because we can see the details. Okay? If there is no thread hanging in the process of embroidery, please check whether the embroidery thread can be easily pulled and whether the embroidery thread is done according to the threading tips. Okay. Knot the thread. That's for the contour around the edges. Okay, let's try this again. Maybe you hold it and you just kind of I'm finding this not too easy to do. Get that all stretched back in there. You just go down. If you go down and back up, it just pulls out. That doesn't make sense to me. Am I doing it backwards? Is there a certain way you have to hold this? You know, it's kind of angled. Is there a certain way that you have to hold it? Do not press the line. And that's this. The embroidery direction goes like this. I need some more instructions. Y'all, we don't have any more instructions. We've got these 3 little kits here and no more instructions. And it doesn't say for more. Doesn't tell you, there's no website to go to. I'm usually pretty good at figuring these things out, but y'all, I'm having a hard time. Okay, so let's hold this and you go down and up. Okay, y'all see what I'm saying? It's just coming loose. It'll just pop out. See how this right under here? It's going to pull right loose. Watch this. You pull that, and every bit comes out. It's got to have something back there to hold this together. So I'm really, really confused. Do you hold this like that? I'm doing just like it's telling me to, but like I said, it's coming out. See, it's not holding. So, needless to say, I'm very confused as to okay, so I did that. This is what it looks like on the back side. Maybe that you're supposed to turn it over. I don't know. I'm still a little bit confused about the whole thing. Let's cut this off here. Okay, got two big long tails for that piece. Let's try the outside border next and see. Y'all, I'm still just very, very confused because you can see here it's not catching. Just, and this looks like it ought to be the top side by looking at the picture, don't you think? Okay, let's do this dark green in there. Let's get our little needle threader thingy-majig here. I really think they need more instructions. order to Well, y'all, I'm doing it, but I'm still not too sure how secure that is. I don't think I would wash it. I don't think I would pull on it for sure, because it's all going to unravel. Just it'll all unravel. It's a good concept to do embroidery this way, but it's just not, the instructions are not real clear. So I don't know that I would necessarily recommend this product. I'm not in love with it right now as it is, because I feel like it needs some work. I feel like we need more instructions. We definitely need more instructions. Than just leaving loops on the back side, because it's just gonna all come apart. You got to get your tensions all set, you know, evenly, and that's kind of hard to do. Okay, here you go. That's what I've gotten done. They want an honest review. Well, it's not going to be real favorable, because honestly, I think we need more instructions. I think we need a little better. It needs to have something on the back. Maybe I'm just doing it wrong. I don't know. But there again, if I'm doing it wrong, then we need more instructions, because I've read all the instructions. I've read all of the instructions. Turn the light up here so I'm not sitting in the dark. I've read all the instructions that came with it, every bit of it, and I'm still just kind of lost. I think it's a cute little kit, especially for young girls wanting to just start into needlework and so forth. I think it's a great kit to start with. You get 3 little things. You could divide it into 3 little gifts. You've got 3 granddaughters or 3 nieces or what have you, or nephews. A lot of boys are getting into needlework these days, and I think that's wonderful. So, you know, 3 of your besties, or, you know, whatever. But like I said, I'm a little confused with the instructions. We need more instructions. It shouldn't be this hard to figure out what we're supposed to do. At least I don't think so. And if I cut these off right here, it's every bit going to just pull right through. You would have to tie them some way. And do you do this on the back side? But if you do that, you're going to pull it loose. I don't know. You all tell me. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you're thinking, because I'm totally at a loss. Because I do not understand how we're supposed to do that. If you all have bought these little kits before, leave me some directions, because I'd love to. I'd love to do them. I'm going to contact the company again and ask them for better directions. Tell them we need better directions. So, maybe this is going to be a short, sweet video, but there's my review of this. The kits are cute as they can be. Here's one. Here's one. This one is called the Mona Lisa. This one is Girl with a Pearl Earring. And this one is the Son of Man. So they're very cute if we just had a little bit of directions. So I hope that you all find this informative. As far as if you're looking to buy this and you want a review of it, well, I've given you one. Pretty good, simple review. You get everything you need to do it, but it never tells me what to do with this needle right here. I'm actually thinking that you need to go through all of the back there to hold these stitches. But it doesn't show this needle here anywhere in the directions. So I'm really at a loss. I'm at a loss. I'm really not sure how to do this. So, y'all remember, like, share, subscribe, comment, ring the bell for notifications so you don't miss a video. That'll be all for this one. I'll see you all in the next one. Thanks for watching.